To the fucking rim.
Boba!
Boba! What's good? What's poppin'? And what's up with y'all?
What's good?
We are here again and again to bring another fire ass episode to y'all.
Too hot.
Yeah, this time we ain't releasing on Monday. We had, a little good weekend. It was Father's Day weekend. So, respectively, we had, spend that with the fams. And then the day after, we just needed a day of rest and, work. So, we gotta hustle, you know what I mean? We just can't be out here with y'all all the time. So y'all just gotta, stay with us when we have our little moments like that. But, after this episode, we back on Mondays.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that shit. Trust and believe. But I am one of your hosts with the fucking most, Nick.
And co-host Queen Caitlin and this bitch. You already know what's good.
Exactly. We got a deep episode for y'all today. We gonna get on some relationship topics and shit like that. But it's just for not the entertainment purposes, but to bring awareness to shit too. So y'all just stay tuned and let's see what we got for y'all today.
Yep, but let's start with these followers though. How many followers we got?
125.
125. Y'all really fucking with us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We see it in the numbers. We just don't see it on IG. That's the problem.
Yes.
We need y'all to start following the page for our drip checks and our Queen's Courts and all info and announcements and events regarding Fresh and Classy. You can find us at fresh _ and spelt out _ classy on Instagram.
Exactly. So if you're not following that to see these drip checks, you need to.
Yes.
What are you doing if you're not doing that?
Facts.
So yeah, just get with the program, y'all. And let's get this shit started. You know what I mean?
All right. So your partner gets locked up for life. Would you stay with them?
I would say, because I was thinking about this one, I would say if this is someone I committed my life to, hell yeah. I can go without meeting someone else, you know what I mean? Because at the end of it all, like I said, it's different for a male and female type of thing. But it's like, you've been through enough in life, and that person was the person that, like, withstood hella shit with you. I'm gonna ride that wave out. I may never see you outside in a free world. We gonna talk about some things, but well, I'm gonna stay with your ass. Put money on the books.
My thing is, why did that person get locked up for life? Like, you don't go to jail for life or prison for life just for a fucking speeding ticket. Like, that's usually like mass murder. Like, what the fuck did you do?
That is a question, yeah.
So that's in the back of my mind. But I don't know. It depends on what the person did. But also, life is a long time. So to just not be able to touch someone or have someone touch you or kiss you or do anything like that, all because of a fuck up they made.
Yeah.
It's just, there's different factors into it. It sounds nice to, I'll be with that person forever. I'll love them forever. Realistically, like, if your partner did some fucked up shit, like, life in prison sounds fucking long as hell. So I don't know. It depends if you're married to them. Like, if you're married, I feel like that's more of like, okay.
That's where I was coming from. Like, if I made that marriage decision with you, like, and say some shit happened, I get locked down, I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, if I'm going down for life, I want you to live your life. Don't it's not wait on me, because there is no waiting on me at that point. Once that discussion is had, then that's free range. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the one to hold you back on that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel that. I'm definitely like you get locked up for life, then that's it. Like, depending on what the situation is. But there's not many good situations with getting
Yeah.
locked up for life. So,
Well, good thing that's not coming this way, that's for sure.
right. All right. Would you rather have a pretty partner but they're dumb as fuck, or have a partner that's intelligent but they're ugly?
Coming from like I've been in a situation like that where I've been with someone who's hella pretty, but it's like they're an airhead, but then being someone who's not as pretty but they're intelligent as fuck. I would put my cards in the person that's intelligent because you can grow with that person instead of like holding the other person's hand. Like, yeah, looks are cool and that's cool and all, but what can we build with just your looks?
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time you hit 35, them looks better be still there, or else we wasted years for what?
Yeah, arguably though, we let's say I pick the person who's pretty or handsome, whatever, but they're dumb. You can always school somebody. Someone can always learn. An ugly person can't necessarily always get pretty, especially if they're born like that. Pretty person, what they have to offer is their looks, especially if you're thinking about kids. That comes into factor. You don't want to be procreating with someone who's ugly, no matter how smart they are. Don't mean that smartness don't get passed down.
Even then, if you're with someone dumb, you'll always have that regret in your head because they could always lead to doing dumb shit. And within them doing dumb shit, you'll always have to find yourself correcting that person. So I'd rather like be with a person that's more intelligent to where we can have that intelligent conversation instead of me explaining over and over and over on why you shouldn't do this like that and you have to do this. I'm not trying to raise an adult. I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to make that like I'm trying to have that partner.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't see that partnership within you, then why are we doing that? Why are we wasting each other's time with this shit right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where I would say like the benefits of being with someone who's intelligent comes with way more. But yeah, it does have its like disadvantages of when you do procreate or have kids and all that. Like what's that? That's gonna be a factor. That's gonna play a factor. But then that's the choice if you want to have kids with that person or just fucking adopt.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that person wants kids, then
They
yeah.
that ugly, you have to adopt?
I mean,
Damn.
if you're like worried about that gene pool,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't want to corrupt your gene pool,
Just adopt.
just fucking adopt. Like spare that person their feelings, and I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But I would say I'd rather deal with someone who's not as pretty.
Mm.
What about you?
I'm going for the pretty one, and but they're dumb. Like, uh, yeah, I'm definitely going for the pretty one because I just need to look at something pretty. I like looking at nice things. You know, those nice things don't always have to talk all the time. So just looking at something that's pretty or presentable or looks nice or put together is always better than looking at something trashy or ugly or however you want to say ugly. Like it's just I don't know, it's just better.
Okay.
Um and I feel like a lot of females the first thing they think about is when looking at someone like, "Oh, our kids will look good together." Like that's one of the
Yeah.
first three things that they come up with after they see somebody that they're feeling. So, yeah. I definitely I'm definitely doing the pretty or handsome.
Okay, okay. I like that. I like that.
Mhm. But I think now it's time for our motherfucking drip check.
It's time for the motherfucking drip check.
Switch splash.
Bow. All right, y'all. So today I'm coming live from Macy's. No, I'm not. It's live from the backyard. I got my Macy's PJs on with the silk. We got the flowers. We rocking black silk with white and green flower pattern on it. Yeah, and I mean we got the tops, the bottoms. We got the Crocs with the fur inside, and that's just how we move in respectfully.
Yep. And Queen Caitlin. So we are representing Ross today because we have some affordable, casual, business casual, I should say, business casual clothing, royalty purple up in here. So we're keeping it simple, purple, black, straight hair or blown out hair because of this fucking California crazy ass weather. Don't know what the fuck going on, but something going on up there. Yeah, we just keeping it business casual with my fuzzy slides on because, I'm off of work. So, yeah, that's it for my motherfucking drip check.
And that is it for the motherfucking drip check.
Hey. All right. Um, I fuck with it. So we are on to our next one. So eat, sleep, or fuck. One has to go.
Ah, man, I say, oh, this is a hard one, guys. This is a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the three, which one has to go? I would say, sleep. I can lose, yeah, I can lose some sleep
Hmm.
because not being able to be intimate with my partner anymore and just like I don't know, not having that sensual feeling. But
Mm-hmm.
and it's like where I'm like, but then again, with sleeping wise, you can cuddle with that partner, with your partner, and still, get that intimacy still, but you just can't fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I like pleasing my partner, so I don't want to get rid of fuck, so I'll get rid of sleep.
Um, I don't know. For me, because I love to eat, because I get cranky if I don't eat. I get cranky if I don't sleep. So I feel like out of all that, probably fuck. Because I have toys. There's other ways that could satisfy me and satisfy those urges other than a human, unfortunately. So eating and sleeping is what's essential for me because I get fucking cranky and I know how I am. I mean, I get cranky without dick too, but um less cranky. There's just different moods and such.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Um but yeah, definitely cuz I love me some sleep and I love me some food.
That's true.
Mhm.
That is so fucking true.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, that's not too bad. I'll still stick with mine because I was like, I don't know, with my security experiences in the past, I fucked up my sleeping pattern to that extent. So there
Mhm.
have been days on some sober shit where I'm just up for like at least the longest I've been up for was like 3 days, and that was because I had like three back-to-back 12-hour shifts type shit. So I'm like, let's sleep at this point.
Right.
So it's like for me, sleeping was always that situation to where it's like, eh.
It's
Yeah,
optional.
yeah. Because it's
Yeah.
like I can sleep for an hour and be good for like a good whole day.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, because as security, if you're on call, like you have no ifs ands or buts. Some motherfuckers call, hey, we need you to come in for this shift. Somebody called out. You're doing a 12 hour. It may turn into a 16. Shit.
Wow.
Just like that. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm like, shit. Is it OT? Oh, yeah, the whole shift is OT. Okay, I'm there.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. I need that. Look, that 9 to 5 money can be good, I'll tell you.
Facts, facts, facts. All right, we get into this queen court shit.
Let's do it. Hear ye, hear ye. Do you want me to record this one?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let's get this started. We can go ahead and talk.
Um, guess while we're getting that set up, just piggyback on the IG, fresh underscore and spelt out underscore classy. Like y'all acting like y'all don't want to see our checks and shit. Like We have, let me see.